chết kia. Tao muốn chết. Mà tôi nổ cái lồn mẹ mày. Vãi lồn. Địt con mẹ nó ném quả nét tưởng nó thật ạ. Vai lồn.
Who dares disturb my peace? Made an oath never to summon me again. Excalibur. Wait. Is it really you? You, who come from a time beyond. Show yourself before me.
It seems he speaks to me. Allow me to answer him.
Welcome, old
Mày biết rồi.
friend.
Để ngay tôi biết đi.
I can see that you know me, but I am a mere shadow of my true self. I don't remember you,
Đi theo
Lord
đây.
of the Seas. Forgive me.
That's what you told me, my friend. The next
Long
time
tao
we
bật đắt.
see each other, you will not remember me. But you are here now. The will and the power led you back to this place. Even in this incomplete form.
Where should I look
Bật cái đi.
for myself? I wish to restore Avalon to its former glory, yet I don't know how.
Avalon's fate has never rested upon one person alone, not even one as great as King Arthur.
Là dân bè à?
Here you are, trying again, restless and eager to take the responsibility again. I salute you,
đây.
my friend.
Tell me
Có lát
what
cho,
I
có lát
must
cho.
do to be
Đây đây.
worthy to lead Avalon once more. I do not think I have the strength.
Sao vào luôn. Tuyệt vời.
Is true. Seek wholeness, and Avalon will reveal what it needs from you. And yes, you need
Cái cửa đó, cái cửa sổ.
Excalibur.
Ui rồi.
Thank you, my friend.
And you, mortal. You have given yourself to the king's service. You are worthy of a place among the keepers of the South. Arthur, take out your sword and fear no failure. It is yours to take. It always was. I deem you worthy, my friend. The promise I gave thy mother is fulfilled, and thus our pact is ended. You know where to look for your
Cánh
soul.
đeo cả.
Trust yourself. And when you reach your journey's end, I trust you will make the right choice.
Ai biết. Ui. Ui. Đấy nhá, mời vào. Tôi đeo ganh đeo này. Bắn. 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 suốt ngày chơi game mà bắt đéo hay mẹ chó này. Biết.
Yes, it seems we knew each other well during the war. And this proves that I sought allies beyond our own forces. And I trusted him enough to carry the knowledge of Excalibur. This must count for something.
Bê cuối, trong bê cuối. Mít rồi. Ôm à. Nghe. Thằng đôn trẻ chơi game suốt ngày bắn mất tiếp theo nào. À thế à? Mày không đánh tao đi. Ra luôn á. Đi rồi ra thì yếu. Nó đéo thằng nào. Ui. Cứ lòm rồi. Nó đéo thằng nào. Cứ kiếm mất máu hay đéo nào. No. Đây.
I am his will, the fire that bends the world to his command.
Sao mà không đánh Nga dễ hơn không? Nó đứng City mà.
I am the blade that shapes kings and shatters tyrants.
Nước bê toàn như chết thì nữa. Có vào đâu.
Enough, Merlin. You can't keep throwing lives into this abyss. These experiments, they're destroying what remains of us.
Destroying us? They're what's keeping us alive. Do you think the Four Dwellers will stop for pity or mercy? Every soul we lose here saves 10 more on the battlefield. You told me to do this. You sanctioned this. And I'm close to getting it right. I know it.
No, we can't justify this. There's no victory worth such a cost.
You know full well, Arthur, that this isn't about victory. It's about survival. If we don't push these boundaries, there will be no future for your kingdom, for Avalon. You dream of peace, but without victory, there will be no peace to dream of. The path ahead is brutal, but if we relent now, we lose everything.
And yet we keep losing people and gaining nothing in return. We must change the path.
They volunteered.
Tầm móc cửa đâu.
They volunteered to save our kingdom, and you've gotten no closer to doing it. Their sacrifices cannot be in vain, Merlin. Find another way. Use your mind, your wisdom. Leave this slaughterhouse you've created behind.
A different way. That will take time. And resources
Không có bê để có mẹ mít rồi.
the enemy won't wait.
They will if I make them. Whatever it takes, I will buy you that time. Find me a weapon that wins this war without annihilating what we fight to protect.
Whatever it
Kìa,
takes.
có thằng kia.
Yes. Let it be known that it was my decision, and I will bear the consequences of it.
Oh no, my king. People can never know. It was all my idea, and you knew nothing about it. All of us have our role to play. You are the leader, and they need to love you. If we win, you need to become more than a man. You need to become
Nhìn thì đã nhìn với mẹ
symbol.
thằng này.
Now,
Rõ ràng thằng quân nó nhìn mít nhìn mẹ mà chẳng.
before you judge me, it all seems so obvious now, doesn't it? The right thing to do. It wasn't back then, and you can trust me on that. We were on the brink of losing
Nhau
the
mà nắm đi.
war, and wars aren't won with wishful thinking. There was no clean path, no
Bỏ đấy,
noble
đéo có sâm mốc.
answer.
Đéo có sâm mốc.
Only the weight of reality pressing
Nó đẩy nó
down.
về hết mẹ sai còn gì nữa.
Something had to be done, or everything we fought for would have been
Nó
in
không nghe đây,
vain.
nó có điếc đâu.
And in the end, the ones who stepped forward, who chose to pay the price, made it possible. And their deaths gave Merlin the knowledge he needed to finish his work. To find something that could really turn the tide in our favor.
Vượt bom đây.
I told him to stop the experiments on our men, but to keep going. And he did. He started experimenting on the Four Dwellers, the enemy. If their bodies could be broken down, their power turned against them, wasn't that their own doing? Wasn't that fair? So he figured out how to twist the Four Dwellers' power into something we could wield. I told him to conquer the weirdness. And in the end, he did. He found a way to make me stronger. Stronger than any man had the right to be. It wasn't just magic. It was something deeper, older.
Nào không loát
A
được.
force that reshaped me. And with it, we won. The war ended.
Hả? Ấy mết.
Avalon was
Ừ, không có
ours.
đây, không có đây.
The
À, phải lát.
bloodshed stopped. The banners were
Chuẩn đấy.
raised. And the kingdom stood safe. That's the question,
Tại
isn't
sót.
it?
Sót thêm.
Keep thinking
Mít kìa,
about
mít kìa, mít rồi,
Seymour.
mít qua rồi, mít qua rồi.
He was ready to
Cửa
pay
cửa,
the
mít đâu, mít đâu, mít
ultimate
đâu.
price for what we were fighting for. And I thought he did. I grieved him. Told myself his sacrifice had meaning, that he had given his life for Avalon. And now, after all these years, finding
Vậy là
him
Blue ok.
like this, I told myself I carried the weight of
Đấy,
my
cái này, nó mít
choices.
đây.
But seeing him, I wonder if I ever truly did.
Hết đạn rồi, hết đạn rồi.
You've got that look again.
Cái đéo đây.
Like you've seen something you wish you hadn't. Another piece
Sao
of
nó
the
bắn nước mày
king's
vậy?
soul reclaimed, right? What did it show you this time?
Tao hết đạn rồi, tao hết đạn rồi.
The weirdness. The king thought it could save us. Merlin thought it could be controlled. Together, they were willing to tear the world apart to win. I was a prototype for Merlin's latest idea, immortality. Me and Sewall, the king's loyal pawns. Used and discarded when they found a better way. When they decided to go even deeper into their madness and turn out. Even if he didn't, he should have. He was desperate to win. And desperation doesn't leave room for conscience. Every scream, every scar. Even if he didn't see it, he allowed it. That's as good as approving it.
Mày nghèo mất không mua quả lát được à?
Fight back. Against who? Merlin? The king? You don't fight gods when you're just a pawn on their board. You endure. You wait. And when the time comes, you either break, or you're left to clean up their mess. That's what I do. What I've always done. Sewall was Merlin's first attempt.
Thằng tím bách đê, nhìn mít cho tao.
We could say I was lucky. But to say
Mít
that,
cái đéo nó nhìn mít cho
take a
tao
truly
đây. Sót kìa.
macabre sense of humor, don't you think? You've seen what they did. What he did.
Mẹ.
And that's not the end of the story. It's not the extent of their
Mẹ thằng đồn
sins.
trề này.
Find the pieces of his soul. Put him back together
Mẹ nó
if
chết.
that's what it takes. And then we, or I alone, if you decide to defy me, can end the cycle. Either way, we will get to his resurrection. I've seen it too many times to believe the cycle will be broken before it happens. But know this. Once he's whole, Arthur's power, his mistakes, and his madness will all return. And when that moment comes, I'll be there. Whether to stand with you or step over you. The choice is yours. Just remember that when that happens, and you stand by his side, there won't be room for both of you. You cannot kill me, and I don't want to kill you. But if you want to fight me now, I'll grant your wish. That's the least I can do.
Cấp dưới. Ủa gì bây giờ?
If you want the next piece, head to Kunacht. The menhir there is failing, and the weirdness is swallowing what's left of the village. You will need to find another artifact. The shield that was given to Palamedes by the king. He was one of the king's finest. A voice of reason amidst the madness. But it didn't save him or his legacy from what they had coming. Find the shield, and then, well, we will meet again. We'll see if your perspective changes.
What a nice day.
Lại được. Hôm nay thì bắn lấy đâu ra kinh nghiệm mà lấy
It
hòm.
was supposed to be a reminder. The sword was never just steel. It was a symbol of what we stood for. Strength, justice, the will to carve a path.
Thôi, không cần. Đã flash
A
được rồi.
weapon, yes, but also a promise. I wanted them to remember, to fight for those ideals, to uphold them, even when I was gone, even when there was no king left to lead them.
Ba thằng.
Merlin saw Avalon for what it was long before the rest of us.
Ba thằng con luôn,
He told me that Tintagel wouldn't hold, not forever. That the weirdness would gnaw at our walls, at our minds,
Hai
at
bảo
our
quay
very
đâm nhau,
bones,
thằng chảy máu đầu.
until nothing
Một thằng
human
bẻ lên xe cấp cứu.
remained.
Bại
But he
lâu.
still fought to map a way forward, to carve some sense into this land. And in the end,
Thằng đấy chắc là đang,
the land swallowed him
nói chung
whole
là chắc là đấy
anyway.
đang đi về. Giờ đi về, thì đâm nhau.
We were losing the battle at Tuathan's mouth. Our
Tao chưa
last
chứng kiến cảnh
push
đâm
before
nhau
the
nhưng mà
weirdness
có
took
thấy
the field.
xe văng tứ tung.
Merlin was with us, bleeding, exhausted, but still weaving his spells. Then it came. Not a beast,
Vậy à,
not a man,
tôi nghiện game với thằng đôn chê cái đâu.
not something we ever
Chơi
had
suốt
words
tôi đi
for.
làm với địt bậy áo bắt.
A shadow, wearing a thousand torn banners, moving like it had no shape of its own. Merlin raised his staff, spoke a name I didn't recognize.
Về đi, không cần.
And then he was gone. Not killed, not struck down, just gone. Like the land itself had taken him back.
Để lo chết tôi.
You went down there and came back with their tags. Damn, didn't think anyone would ever bring those back up. Lads must be resting a bit easier now.
Bạn chơi nhiều mặt hay mà.
They deserve better than to be left in that pit. You did right by them, stranger. Hell, you did right by me too. So, let's drink to that.
Từ tôi thấy tao thay đạn cái, tao thay đạn cái.
Suit yourself. Bottoms up.
Tao vứt smoke cho mày này. Rồi. Bịt nữa. À. Tăng ngược lại, tăng ngược lại. Đúng rồi, tại rồi tăng ngược lại rồi, tăng xong rồi. Nghe đôn chề này, nghiện game mà bắn nhiều như thế, sấm sét đỏ mà đéo gáy được tèo, thế đéo nào. Lửa đây, lửa đây. Phải rồi. Bỏ mẹ ơi. Để ngồi xin không được. Để ngồi xin không được nhưng mà. À. Gì ơi. Địt mẹ, bốn thằng mày chú dí tao đấy. Biết. Sao kìa. Rồi. Ôi, địt vậy. Ai à.
Excuse me, could you get me a clean glass? Well.
Yeah. Bắn toán thua này. Mày bắn vậy. Rồi, vào đi mình rồi.